So this video is going to be about how to foil your hair. I am a self-taught hair dyeist. I started dyeing hair when I was like in high school, and all my girlfriends like didn't care what their hair looked like. Well, we kind of did, but we didn't care if we fried our hair or if we had to dye it 20 times a month. Like, we just would risk it. So I had a lot of practice in high school and just going from there with dyeing hair, and I always dye my own hair. I never get my hair dyed professionally, so my hair is always dyed by myself. I do have naturally blonde hair. Like, this is in the back right here isn't dyed at all, and like I don't dye my eyebrows or anything. Like, I have no eyebrows, so I am naturally blonde, but I do highlight the hair. Like, you can kind of see where the roots are growing in, so it is a natural blonde, but I do highlight the hell out of my hair. So I'll show you what I've done. This is what we ended up using on the person, on Emma Shea, which is the girl that I'm going to show you in a minute. It didn't really lift her hair enough. So I wouldn't recommend, when you see how dark her hair is, you really need to use like a Blondisma or something along those lines, of Blondisma or L'Oreal's Frost and Glow to lift the color. This I can use on my own color because it's so blonde already, and I really like this color on myself. So if you're similar coloring to me, then this color looks awesome. And it's the 87 Ultra Light by Clairol in Nice and Easy. It works really great. I get crazy compliments on this color, especially like the first day or two after I put it on. So the point of this video is to show you how to foil. It's not really as much to show you about the color on her hair. I don't actually even show you in the end how her hair turns out, because it doesn't really lift it. It lifts way more at the root than it did at the end of her hair. And yeah, so in her situation, basically you'd have to strip her hair with like a Blondisma and then dye over it, because she didn't want to go too blonde, but you have to lift the hair, and then if you want to put a little darker color on top of it, then you can go from there. But it just didn't lift. So the reason why I'm telling you that is to be honest, so you guys don't make the same mistakes. If you have my hair color or similar hair color, you can use more blondes like that, but if you're trying to go from a brown to a blonde, you really need to use Blondisma. Or you actually can just buy the powder and the like cream and just mix it yourself if you want. You can ask, if you go to like Shoppers or whatever, you can just ask the women that like are like cosmetics consultants. I hope this helps you, and pick your hair dye color and foil it, and learn from the mistake that we made, that we didn't pick a light enough hair dye for her hair. Okay? So yeah. So watch this. We're being creepy weirdos. This is my friend Emma Shea. I'm gonna dye her hair. Look at it. So this is what her hair looks like. We're gonna try and put some blonde dye on it, but we don't know which one. She doesn't want to go too blonde. But we have to lift this color. So what
I'm fine going blonde.
Okay, so let's look. This is a really nice color. This is the actual color that, I'm just doing this so you can see what I see. This is the color that I usually dye my hair. I love this color. Okay. But Feria has more dye in it usually. So you'd have to buy 2 of these, or you can buy 1 of those.
Don't you think we need 2 of these anyways, because my hair's so thick?
I don't know, because there tends to be a lot of dye in that. Okay, so there's one thing that I want to point out right here though. Look at the side of your swatches. So if you're trying to go lighter, you need to make sure that this top color, the darker one, like this is with the natural colors, and then these are the blonde colors that you're dyeing it. So if you're wanting to go lighter, you need to make sure that this color is lighter than this color. And if you're ever wanting to go darker, you need to make sure that, let's find one that's dark. See, like this color, for example, if you wanted to darken your hair, this color lightens color because it's a little bit lighter. But if you wanted to darken your hair, this color is darker than this color. So that's the way you can always tell if it will darken your hair or lighten your hair, is if the top color on the right hand side is darker than this color, it'll darken your hair, and if this color is lighter than that one, it'll lighten your hair. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And then once you've picked out your lovely hair dye, you can just grab any foil from the rack. Oh my god! So rip off about that much, then split it in half, and then fold it like this, one straight fold and then one straight fold again so that you have a firm, crisp edge you're working with, and that's right where you will put it on the hair. So make up probably at least 20 of those, or however many foils you plan on doing. So I want to take flat, even layers of thin amounts of hair so that when it falls, it will create, instead of stripes, it'll all kind of blend together. It's not, if you grab like a thick chunk like this, that will create stripes. But if you grab thin, even, straight layers like this, it'll create a much more natural look. And then place the foil right at the base of the hair, the boulder cut.
So one of a kind, girl. Go coast and move it all through the night, girl. You did a roll if the feeling is right, girl. It's to get branches. I know they used to all ballers and benches. But see me, I'm more sliding and hybrid. Kinda shoot your thing, section like la she. Straight forward in the shoebox. Let me see you shake your little thing, let me see you shake your little thing, let me see you shake your little thing, girl. Straight forward in the shoebox. Let me see you shake your little thing, let me see you shake your little thing. Would be calling me Poppy. On your back, I live for a little naughty. Champagne until we get sloppy. What you used to, give me your booster. And I promise I'll do whatever they don't do. Cause when it comes to all the things they don't do, never be like ordering tofu. I ain't lying, I'm just trying.
So this should be your finished product. It kind of looks like a little bit more brown than I originally thought, but like when you think about all the hair she has and when it's layered out, it will making that face. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And then basically what you want to do is you want to stay in a room you want to stay in a room that's relatively warm and put the heat of the hairdryer on it to give you an even highlight. What a boo-boo. What a boo-boo. I can't believe she's just letting you hold it like that. That's so funny.
Who's the cutest kitty? Who's the cutest kitty ever?
She likes you holding her like that.
No, you don't, huh? Crazy cat lady? Literally.
I am a crazy cat lady. So yeah, that's kind of how you foil. I look like complete and utter malarkey. I apologize. Like I'm wearing my like hair dye clothes that we don't care if they get wrecked, so we look hilarious. But yeah, I hope that helped you and showed you how to foil, and it's not that hard. Well, it kind of is a little bit hard, but it's just like anything. Like the more you do it, if you do it a couple times, then you can go from there. So maybe practice a couple times without the actual hair dye. Just like how to maneuver the hair and stuff like that. Yeah. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I really hope that helped you. And if you want to see how I did this makeup look, then check out this tutorial. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.